Hi guys, Sadell here. I'm back with another video. I'm sorry it's been a few weeks since my last YouTube video. I'm back here and ready to continue to give you guys my perspective and document my journey. Today is a short video on debt and how to get out of debt. More specifically, it's about why having a why is important to getting out of debt. A why is a reason in your mind that you need to get out of debt as quickly as possible. In my opinion, your why is also the motivation to put money toward your debt instead of other things. For example, when you're in debt, your money can go into a lot of different places. The things you need, obviously, a house, food, your bills, a car, things like that. But they can also go to things that you like. A new restaurant just comes out, a party you want to go to, new shoes, new clothes, and then finally, your money can go to your debt. When your debt is greater than your paycheck, it can be difficult to use that money for debt instead of using that money for new things. That's because the things that you want are less expensive than the money you have. You know, if I pay $50, I'm going to get that experience right now. If you put $50 toward your debt and your debt is $2,000, it's hard to see that your debt went down and that you can pay your debt off faster by using that $50 toward your debt. This is where your why comes in. When you have a why that's strong enough to defend against these other things, you can put that money down and feel good about putting small amounts of money down over time toward your debt. Your why can be anything. It just needs to be important to you. For example, your why could be giving a vacation to your family. It could be donating that money to causes that you're passionate about. It could just be having more control over your money. When I began my debt journey, that was my why. I wanted to have more control over my money and not be controlled by student loans, not be controlled by car debt, not be controlled by credit card debt. When I was in debt, and I'm still in debt now, but when I was in greater debt, I felt like those companies had control. My money should always go to them, and I don't get to decide that. The money was due, and I had to pay it. Instead, I wanted to be in control of my money. And so that's what made me start my journey. Now that I'm closer to being debt-free, my why is both of those things. It's to be able to have control, and it's also to be able to give money away to people that need it most. That why is stronger to me than new restaurants, than new clothes, than new computers, things like that. And so I'm able to put more of my money into my debt than into the things that I want or wish I could pay for immediately. This means that I believe I have a why strong enough to allow me to get out of debt faster. If your why is strong enough, you can always push yourself to get out of debt. One good way to test your why and to see if it's strong enough is to test it against those things. Say you find $100 laying in the street. This is money you weren't expecting, and now you have $100. What do you use that money for? Do you go and buy something for yourself? Do you give that money to charity? Or do you put that money toward your debt? If your why is strong enough, you will consider debt to be one of the priorities. Now, you can do anything you want with that money, but your mindset should be, I would want to use this money for my debt, and if I don't use it for debt, I need to have a really good reason that's stronger than my why to use that $100. When you can do that and it's harder for you to justify not using the money for debt, your why is strong enough. Think about that and comment below if you have a why and you'd like to see if it's strong enough for you. Otherwise, if you have any other questions, I would love to hear it. I'm always happy to hear messages from people on social media or on YouTube. That's all I have for now. I'm going to get back to a racial justice video that I was working on before and other videos that I have. If you have any ideas for videos you'd like to see, comment them below and send me a message as well. Other than that, I will see you all at the next video.